Hi there, thanks for coming back to my channel. My name is Mike Pitt. I make videos about marketing, business and crypto so that you can grow your business, increase your profits. Today's video is entitled, Is it too late to buy Ethereum? Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts. You've seen my earlier videos. Oh, before I get into all of this, let me do the housekeeping. My socials will be on screen now. So make note of those. Feel free to follow me on any of those platforms. Send me messages and I'll communicate with you. I will reply. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. It's come to my attention, I'm going to put a visual on screen now, that not everybody who's watching is subscribed. So you can see that there are still quite a few of you not subscribed. If you're finding value in these videos, this video or any of the other videos on my channel, please subscribe. Turn on notifications. I look forward to seeing you again on the channel. Okay, let's get into this. I'm going to demonstrate Ethereum, the value of Ethereum by looking at some of the charts on CoinMarketCap. But I will say before we go to that view that it was founded in 2015 and has been a bedrock, one of the most stable, inverted commas, this is not financial advice, remember that, one of the most stable cryptocurrencies since its inception. So let's look at it on screen and then I'll talk about a few points and at the end I'll wrap up as usual. So I'm just going to change view now. Right, I've opened CoinMarketCap and I'm on the Ethereum. Today's price is 2,700. You can't see that because I'm in the way. Today's price $2,797. Let's look at the historical performance. It started, obviously, as I mentioned in the intro, 2015 it was created. So it's now up to 2,797. So you can see that there's been very good growth here throughout those 7 years. The point being, what we're considering today is it still a good time to get into Ethereum? There are some other considerations. There are lots of projects that run on the Ethereum blockchain, which is, you could say it's a victim of its own success. Many projects running on the blockchain have meant that in terms of its future, it looks relatively stable. However, there's been a consequence of all these projects running on the Ethereum blockchain has meant that the gas fees or the transaction fees have become very high. So transaction fees, always a bone of contention for cryptocurrency investors, both new and old, on Ethereum are particularly high. And there are times when your transactions will not go through because there's too much congestion on the blockchain. That is the current state of affairs with Ethereum. It's the 1st of February today, so I should always date check any video I'm making. So gas fees are a particular problem on Ethereum. Ethereum has a vision for Ethereum 2.0, which I think is scheduled to be released as an upgrade in June of 2022. So when that comes, one of the advantages or one of the improvements it will make, transaction times will increase and also gas fees will go down. So bearing that in mind, the perceived value or the value of Ethereum itself will, in my guess, and obviously this is not financial advice and you must do your own due diligence before you make any investments, based on Ethereum 2.0, I would expect the price of Ethereum to go up because it will be transactions will be able to be completed in a much shorter time, and the blockchain will be able to handle a lot more volume of transactions. So you could look at it that way and say, well, if 2.0 is coming in, then Ethereum is going to go up in value. So getting in now would be fine. Obviously, if you're looking at it in terms of hindsight and looking at that, $2 in 2015, you've missed that boat, of course. But there's still an improvement, or there's still scope for improvement with Ethereum. So it's for you to weigh up whether getting in now before 2.0 comes out is a good time. Or do you think that the crash that we're currently in, or we're just coming out of, because there are still, we've not recovered completely from the peaks of, let's say, last November, tracking the same sort of peaks that Bitcoin had. We've not recovered those peaks yet. Do you want to wait? It's very difficult to, and I suggest you don't try to predict the market in that way. Just decide, are you ready? You do your research, look at the projects that are run on the Ethereum blockchain, look at the scope for the Ethereum 2.0, and then weigh that in and say, well, are you ready to go into, to invest more in Ethereum, or invest in Ethereum for the first time, if you're a new investor. So it would be my recommendation that if you haven't got a position in Ethereum, it's my suggestion, not financial advice, that you do get a position in Ethereum, because when Ethereum 2.0 comes in, I can expect that price to increase again, and maybe reach those peaks or surpass those peaks if you're investing for the long term. I would always, the approach that I take on this channel is investing. I'm not a cryptocurrency day trader. I'm an investor on a small scale compared to lots of these whales that you'll see on YouTube and on the internet generally. So my suggestion would be to invest for the long term and to get in when you can to Ethereum, because it's one of those that's proven over the test of time to have a store of value and to have tremendous utility. Lots of projects are using Ethereum, so it'd be my recommendation that you do invest in that for the reasons I've mentioned. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Just wrap up. Don't want this video to be too long. I'll wrap up with the webcam view. I hope you found that summary of Ethereum and whether or not you should invest in it, and my thoughts on that topic. Obviously, you must do your own due diligence and research, as I mentioned in the screencast view, and make your own decision. If you've liked this video, please give me a like. Click on one of the two thumbnails to watch another video from me. I look forward to speaking to you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.